The Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure is considering rerouting the Mai Mahiu Narok Highway, which connects Nairobi, Nakuru and Narok counties, following a series of cracks that have appeared at the floor of the Great Rift Valley in the larger Longonot-Suswa area. While geologists have termed the occurrence as a splitting of the tectonic plates, seismologists call them fissures and say that they have been in existence around that area for more than 100 years. Leila Mohammed reports.
When the first crack appeared on the Mai Mahiu Road last month for the second time in 4 years, many called it an act of God, but scientists say the occurrence was natural. Despite the varying descriptions of the happenings, the damage that had been done was enormous, leaving not only travelers stranded, but locals leaving their homes fearing for their safety. After several attempts to try and fill the cracks, experts have said that there is need for the government to relook the structure, something that James Masharia, the CS of Transport, said will be considered if the problem persists.
We worked very closely between Kenha, who are here, and some of our other partners, like the SGR contractor, to make sure that the problem was fixed very quickly. In the long term, we require a solution. And we have discussed with the technical team that if that fault line cannot be addressed by human interventions, which is what we are trying to do, there may be a case of rerouting the road elsewhere.
He has told the Senate's Roads Committee that a technical team is considering the options available if what they call a fault line near Suswa continues to grow. Masharia said that the option would have to be a road constructed on a higher gradient, far from the cracking floor. This would mean that the current road, which is also prone to flooding, is abandoned. He, however, states that what he terms as a fault line would not affect the standard gauge railway, which is currently in the second phase of construction on the Nairobi-Naivasha route. Seismologists who are geophysics experts say that due to the presence of mounts Longonot and Suswa, the concentration of ash and weak soil, once water floods the area, the cracks appear. These fissures are present in the larger area, stretching all the way out to Nakuru County. On their part,
so eventually you're going to have a complete continent.
Geologists say that the earth is splitting at a rate of 2.5 centimeters a year, and in the next 50 million years, Africa will be split into the Nubian and Somali plates. The Kenya National Highways Authority Director General Peter Mundinia said they found that Geology and Mines Department had done a lot of work on research on what they call the fault line and would assist them to make a decision. Leila Mohammed, NTV.